Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's a Tribal Tuesday, and our tribe today is going to be Soldiers. That's right, we're running Valiant Veteran, the new Tribal Lord, Soldier Tribal Lord from Dominaria United. And spoiler alert, this is a good deck. What? Soldiers? Okay, Soldiers. I didn't expect this deck to do as well as it does, but you'll see. You'll see. Watch some games. There's some trickiness to how you play the deck, but let's talk about it. First of all, we got the Valiant Veteran. This is our Soldier Lord. All soldiers get +1/+1, and we can exile from the graveyard to buff up the whole team. So even if they kill him, he's still got some value. 5 mana. We also are running 2 copies of King Darien. I didn't want to go up more copies of King Darien, although you probably could. I just didn't want to be legend ruling myself too much, but we've got, this is also new from Dominaria United. 2/3, also a soldier. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. He doesn't care if they're soldiers or not. And he can make soldiers, and you can sacrifice him to give tokens hexproof, which is good because we got a number of ways to make tokens, starting at the 1-drop slot. The Hazda Marshal has food and make a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. We've also got the Thraben Inspector, which can give us a little gas if we start flooding out with some clue tokens. And it is a soldier. Who knew inspectors were soldiers? Also new from Dominaria United. This creates 1/1 white soldier creature tokens, but itself is a creature and is a soldier. The tokens it creates are soldiers, but not humans. This Raise the Alarm. I'm only running 1 of these. You could get more for sure. It's sort of like copies 5 through 8 of Resolute Reinforcements. It's an instant. So we can't hit it with Collected Company, which only cares about creature cards, but we can make a lot of soldiers for 2 mana, which is great. Thalia is a soldier, also really great against the control decks, as you'll see, and only running 3. You could maybe go 4, depending on the meta, but again, trying not to legend rule myself too much with the deck here. 4 copies of Brutal Cathar. This is basically our only removal. Otherwise, we're just trying to swarm as fast as we can. So we're going to hit, whatever creatures are in our way with the Brutal Cathars and get in. Double Mentor of the Meek. It's a great little combo to play this on 3, and then on 4 play Resolute Reinforcements or Raise the Alarm and pay mana 2 times and draw 2 cards. Also, 1 of Basri Ket. This is another one you could experiment running more copies. It makes soldiers with its -2, but you do have to attack, which is a bit meh. But any planeswalker that can come down on 3 and just start plussing is always a bit of a threat that opponents have to deal with, especially if they're slow decks. And then also really good against the burn decks and the other aggro decks here. We got March of the Multitude, so we're going to be building a really wide board. A lot of 1/1s that people don't necessarily want to kill, but if they leave them around too much, then we can March of the Multitudes and make a bunch of more 1/1 lifelink soldiers. And of course, we can save all those tokens by sacrificing King Darien if there was to be a board wipe. Other than that, mana base 23 lands and 2 McKindy Stampedes. Again, something else to do at 5 mana. We've got mana sync with King Darien, mana sync with Valiant Veteran in the graveyard, and McKindy Stampede if we really flood out, but we have hopefully a wide enough board, giving everything +2/+2. There's no trample or anything, but it can be just one last little threat to close out the game and get us that last damage that we need. Otherwise, yeah, pretty standard. Couple Gardens, Branch Lofts, couple Overgrowns, 1 Sun Petal Grove, because that's what I have. And that is the deck. You are going to want to watch some of these games, and you won't have to invest a lot of time because this deck wins or loses very quickly. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Super shout out to everyone who's subscribed. This is a very small channel. If you found your way here, that's awesome. There's no guarantee you'll ever find your way back, so really appreciate everybody who hits the subscribe or hits like or leaves a comment. Just a little interaction with the channel. Let that almighty YouTube algorithm know that this is the kind of stuff that you like to see. All right. You've heard this spiel before. Let's get to the matches. Swarming some soldiers up against Lobiso de la Nawora. That fat Llanowar? My Italian's a little rusty. Yeah, we'll pay the life. Hopefully we're not against burn. This one we can put in tapped. Opponent. Oh. Okay. Up against Angels. No tax. We'll wait till we can Basri. Here comes the Bishop of Wings. Maybe. Man, if we can just get to 4 mana here. Oh, it's Jada. Actually, more welcome to see Jada than Bishop of Wings. I think we do a minus here. And then I'll attack. And they can eat the Marshal. We just want to be as wide as possible. Okay. Overgrown farmland. Prosperous Innkeeper, okay. Well, that does make a mana, and then they can still do a 3-drop. We want to eat their 3-drop with the Cathar. Relasará. Okay. Not what I was expecting. But we can eat that. Or we could just Coco. They didn't attack. Okay. Not sure why. They did not attack. Let's just Coco and see what we get here. Wow. A lot of choices. We can just double Valiant Veteran. I think we're going to Cathar Valiant Veteran. So we can eat the 4/4. And we can make this guy indestructible. And we can attack. And we can make another 1/1. And they can take a bunch. There's the Valkyrie. Okay. Now they attack Basri. Okay. Yeah, it even has vigilance, like, what the heck? I will eat your Valkyrie. Thank you very much. And guess I don't want to attack with this Brutal Cathar. Okay. And Angels has seen enough. Swarming the board or scoop into a Wrath? What's it gonna be? Against DP Burn, the director of photography that burns. Right. It's a Yorion deck. It's a Yorion deck. Well, not bad to get down Thalia. Chances of getting under Yorion, though, I don't know. Bant Yorion? We can always try. They're not going to Doomscar us. They are going to Shark Typhoon us. Maybe we just do Raise the Alarm now before it's within counterspell range. Are they digging for lands? Or are they digging for a board wipe? Well, let's see. Oh, no counterspell. I mean, do I dare Thraben Inspector here? If that went my board, will I... I mean, I've got more than lethal, right? So, board wipes come in. No. Okay. The Swarm! Gonna try to swarm with some white weenies. Classic magic. Can't be beat. Yeah, at least we got Thalia here. Good against the black decks. Running around, killing everything. Or the red decks. Rabbit Battery. Oh, no blocks. Maybe up against a hasty deck. I think we still pay the 2 life. The race. Oh, I guess we won. Onward, Swarming Soldier. Waiting for an opponent. Here we go. Stay tuned. Up against Kane. How do you know it's Kane? Bears the mark of Kane. Probably. Just somebody who's kind of affecting a limp. Not that kind of Kane. Unless they're a bad speller. Yeah, we'll keep this. I don't care. Tap lane, no problem. We can still keep playing 1-drops. What's that? Tap lane, no problem. Go with the Seagate right off the top. This is a deck that wants to get to the late game. Just another Ultimatum deck. Looks like it. This Ultimatum must be the new hotness here. Marshall. Maybe we'll Thraben and try to draw? I don't know. Cultivate. We just got to swarm the board, but we need something to pump our team here. We got to beat them. They're going to get to that Ultimatum mana pretty fast here. There we go. King Darien. And we'll make a token. Actually, we're going to make 3 tokens? Oh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Alright, no Shadows Verdict, no Shadows Verdict. Oh, Meat Hook is also pretty bad. Well, do we just scoop or do we keep trying? We'll keep trying. I think that's just it, though. This deck kind of just scoops to Meat Hook. They gained all that life. And now they're going to Ultimatum. I've already recorded 1 game of facing 3 extra turns. Binding the Old Gods. Okay. Well, they can spend 4 mana to kill our 1-drop. That's fine. Not a Lord effect. Let's go ahead and see if we can draw one. Has to Marshall. I has to Marshall. Has you? They're at 21 life. This is so stupid. Well, I got all 4 of my Marshalls. That was pretty hilarious when we popped off. The Marshall is going to eat a removal spell here. No, just Impulse. Okay. Okay, that's a good sign. They're digging for their old tomato. There it is. Do I scoop? Do I just scoop? See what they present us with. One of them's a creature. We can Brutal Cathar it. Yeah, Shadow's Verdict. Professor Onyx. Too bad this can't hit Planeswalkers. Always get the Epiphany too. Just to do maximum maximum salt. Uh-huh. Another ultimatum? Alright. We don't need to do this. Okay. Swarming some soldiers. No cheap soldiers, but we can draw them. And Coco into them. Let's just play tap land. Oh, face! Aggressive. Maybe they need to get a land. Runaway Steamkin. Runaway little Steamkin. Well, I don't feel like this is going to survive, but we'll run it out there anyway. Gotta try. Yep, Bone Crusher. Getting steamy with it. Gotta try. They might have to read this. 2/3. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. For 5 mana, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it and create a white soldier token. Or I can sacrifice it. Give indestructible to all my tokens. Now everyone knows. Bone Crusher or kills Darien? Pyromancer, okay. Now they've got Spectacle enabled. You're just going to light up the stage, okay. Made a very big Steamkin. They can keep this going, actually, if they want to. They do. Storming off. Well, please let my Darien survive. Coming in with just the Steamkin, maybe? Yeah. Blocks. Alright, it's all down to the Coco. Let's see, actually. If we March of the Multitudes, we can make two 2/2 lifelinkers. Not going to be a lot. I could play the Veteran and make 1 lifelinker. Well, let's just see how this goes. They won the battle of who goes first here. We got a 9. All right, Coco, do your magic. Could be worse. They get a Mentor of the Meek that they can't cast. Pass to blockers. Block. 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 Okay. Don't know what that mana's for. You're gonna lose it in your combat step. And then I can march for 3 at instant speed. Pass turn. Would you care to attack? They do not. Oh, but Talia is making it more expensive. So 3, 4. I can march. No, I can still march for 3. Right? Let's see. And then, yeah, got him. Take that, mono red. Okay, so Soldiers doing pretty well. Was not expecting him to do this well. 71% win rate, 100% on the play, 100%. Yeah, so just always be on the play, and you'll never lose. 33% on the draw. Of course, we lost 2 matches to Sultai Ultimatum. Maybe if we'd been on the play, we would have beat him. We would have been fast enough. I don't know. They're really frustrating to play against, and of course, any deck that has board wipes, this deck just kind of scoops to. But maybe the meta's at a good place right now, where you got some aggro decks and some angel decks and things, and you can just beat them. You can just soldier them out, swarm them out. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me here in the attic. I've been Mana Dad. Remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can sneeze. Watch some other videos. There's some other cool decks you're definitely going to want to see. Adios.